Hello, my name is Sue. Here today to introduce a new invention called USB-M, and it was by the inventor Tom. I just hand over the invention to Tom, and he can talk more about the invention.
Thank you very much, Sue. This invention has several advantages that we will go through one by one. And if you look on the screen, here's the 5 major advantages now. This invention, or series of inventions, will be in all mobile phones in the future. So go to your local store or whoever your mobile provider is and ask them if you can have a USB-enabled phone, male USB. It's called USB-M phone. And if they're not making them, go to Nokia or Sony Ericsson, your provider, or Vodafone, and ask them to incorporate this in your phone, because this is the way we'll get the technology that we want into our mobile phones. This will be the standard for the future. Charging. The major advantage of this design is that you can charge your mobile phone anywhere in the world without a charger. This is achieved by putting a male USB port into the phone. So I'll just bring it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see it. If you look at that there, and I'll just turn it over, there's a slide switch here that you push down and it pops out, and there is a male USB port. Now of course you could use a thinner male USB port, but this is for demonstration purposes. You'll see that the unit is almost flush with the phone, and it's actually recessed into the phone.
That means that you can charge the phone through the USB?
Yes, it does. It means you can use any USB port in the world to charge your phone, because USB ports, as standard, carry power. So essentially you can throw away your charger and you don't need to take a charger with you wherever you go. Because one of the things I found with the mobile phone is you would go somewhere and to the office or something, or overseas, and the phone would run out of charge. Did this ever happen to you, Sue?
Just have, and it's really happened quite often when I was at work or when I was at uni, and I just expected a very important phone call and the phone gone flat, no charger. So
you've either got to buy 2 chargers and always remember to take one with you, and then the other problem is when you upgrade your mobile phone you've got to buy another charger, and if you're overseas not only do you have to often get another charger, but if you want to use your current charger you've got to go and find a power adapter for the local power point type. This system obviates and gets around all of those problems because the USB is standard in all computers and gives the same amount of power and transforms from the local power to your power. So you can go to an internet cafe or at the offices you're in or at the hotel or even on your laptop. You don't have to worry about another thing to carry around such as a charger. So what I'll do now is I'm going to show you in the actual computer. I'm going to plug this into my laptop. So let me just put it down here. So if we take a look here, you can see there's the male USB port there, and I'll just pop it out for you. And then you come along here and just put it into the laptop like so. And there you have it. It's now connected in and you can see the little light on. And then you just pull it out like so. And the reason it's upside down like that just to see, but you could have it the other way so you would have use of the screen or as a secondary screen. Another advantage of this is the environmental impact it will have, and the fact that it will probably be a cheaper solution, make mobile phones cheaper than they are currently.
Cost saving.
Yes, cost savings. This is because you don't need to make the chargers, you don't need to buy more chargers, and you don't have to ship and pack the chargers with new mobile phones. And they say in about 2008 or 2009 that's going to be 1 billion mobile phones a year that are produced. You can appreciate how many chargers that involves. There's all of those, literally 1 billion chargers that won't have to be duplicated. And every time you update your phone, you have to get a new charger, and people buy new phones every 2 years. Whereas in this scenario, you can use your previous charger, if there is one, or you can just keep using your laptop and have the USB device, USB port there.
It means we can buy a mobile phone for a cheaper price because we're not paying for the charger, which we don't need.
And the transport costs and the packaging costs of incorporating a charger, as well as you end up throwing out billions and billions of more parts that no one needs and become redundant anyway. It sets a standard system using things that are already out there.